Hey there, Scorpio. This is your reading for the third week of December. This will be from the 15th until the 21st. And I'm just going to start us off by shuffling and pulling some rider-waite tarot for you. Now, just a heads up, I do read intuitively, so take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. And I do not reach out for personal readings. If you want personal readings, you can check me out on Facebook. I'm just the Hermit's Lantern. All right. And I am very hermity, so I just got the 2 social media accounts for now. We'll see how much I branch out moving forward. I just like to go with the flow, you know? All right. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio. You. Okay. So you're looking very, very strong right off the hop. I just want to say that. All right. Scorpio, you are starting off at the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands lets me know that you have the world at your fingertips at this time. The world is open to you. Your path ahead is clear. You're able to clear any obstacles in your path with courage and strength. This is encouraging you to make a plan, to stick to it, and to move forward with it because it's going to be successful. And it is, because Scorpio, you're charging forward with the Chariot. That's beautiful. I really like to see those next to each other. So the Chariot is talking about this clear path ahead, as mentioned previously, and it's focused. This guy is making a plan, and this is the obtainment, this charging after and obtaining of the plan, of this success, your goals being obtained, and you are harnessing this energy. That is looking pretty darn sweet. Now that takes you to the 2 of Pentacles. Interesting. It's kind of this, it's like this charging forward kind of gave you a sec to be like, okay, I think I might be juggling a little too much. I might have bit off more than I can chew. Let me just stop and consider things. So this could be a change in direction or just a need to rest here. Because, I mean, the 2 of Pentacles, it can indicate this, this juggling, chaotic energy of I've got a little too much going on. But I don't really feel that, like, especially with the Chariot and the 2 of Wands, like, I feel like you're just kind of deciding which path. It's almost like you've hit a fork in the road and you need to make a decision on which path you want to go with. But you charge forward. You're divinely protected at this time. You're very fiery, my goodness. With the King of Wands here, you're very strong and you're respected and you are successful in your enterprises. Definitely believe that, especially after the Chariot. So it's like, I kind of get more of a vibe of practicing discernment here. So you're making necessary changes where needed is kind of what I'm getting. You're moving forward very quickly. And you go from the King of Wands into the Ace of Cups, where your cup is overflowing. You are feeling very fulfilled at this time. This is a blessing from the divine here coming in for you. The fog is being cleared up for you, and you are able to trust your feelings and your intuition. You are so insightful at this time. And it's like you see that and you immediately take advantage with the Magician. Because the Magician is talking about you're manifesting your goals here. It's like, you took a second to think about things. And it's like with this gain of intuition and this forward movement, you're powerful. You're able to use your will and your creativity to harness all the suits in the tarot, the swords, the cups, the pentacles, the wands. This looks really freaking good right now. Scorpio, you're going to kill it. Now I'm going to press forward with the Pulp Tarot. Once again, it's for our Scorpio friends for the third week of December. What do our Scorpios need to know moving forward, Spirit? One more shuffle. Whoop, beautiful. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, Scorpio. Just deal with this mix up of cards I got going on here. Beautiful. All right. So, once you, new opportunities coming in, you're charging forward, you're really considering your path, and you're moving ahead with discernment, and you are protected, you're creative, you're respected and successful. Your cup is overflowing, this gift from spirit. You're intuitive and wise, leading you to the magician to manifest your goals. You've got this fiery will. Now this takes us to the devil. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Okay, so the devil talks about this concern with material matters, meat suit stuff, if you will. It talks about illusions, obsessions, dishonesty. It's encouraging us to not act. So I'm going to confirm that, guy, because I'm real heckin' curious what this means for our Scorpio friends. What is the devil? Huh. One more, please. Okay. So I get from some of you, because the devil is confirmed by the Queen of Wands. I'll show you in a moment here. So our devil friend here, confirmed by the Queen of Wands and the Four of Cups. So what that tells me, because we have the King of Wands right here touching the devil, what this tells me is this might be a relationship struggle here, where this is our divine counterpart. They can be male, female, non-binary, it doesn't really matter. This is just talking about the counterpart to the King of Wands here. So the Queen of Wands is, in fact, expressing their power and creativity just as the King of Wands does. It is a divine counterpart. So this could be a partner that is causing us to feel emotionally overwhelmed. This might be kind of spurring us on to feel more concerned with our meat suit things, and there could be issues of dishonesty. But what's happening is it's leading us to feel like we've got a little too much on our plate right now. Now, this takes us to the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords talks about our methods being potentially a little harsh, and we might be, what's the word? It's a little reactionary and defensive. We'll say that. So I'm going to just confirm that, guy, here, just to see what we need to know about that Page of Swords. What is the Page of Swords? Okay. Page of Swords being confirmed by the Page of Pentacles. One more, Spirit. Okay, yeah. So what's happening here, the Page of Swords talks about this reactionary, defensive kind of vibe. It's also, we might be too harsh in our way, charging ahead too quickly, because it's like, it's confirmed by the Page of Pentacles, which is talking about prosperity. It's like, yeah, we're overly concerned. We're charging ahead too quickly with this desire for material gain. This could be partners or people around us that are kind of putting the pressure on, so to speak, is kind of what I'm getting. And it's confirmed by the Seven of Cups, which talks about a decision needing to be made. This is illusions. We've got illusions about this situation here. And this takes us to another Seven of Cups. There's a lot of cloudy mindset happening here. But once we make this decision, I mean, we've got all these choices in front of us. Some of them can be very misleading. I feel like stopping for a moment to practice discernment, to trust your intuition, instead of looking at what is in front of you, looking into how you feel about it, I think is your key here, because it takes you to the world. It's this realization of unlimited vastness of the world itself, this beauty, potential, prosperity, abundance all around you and within you. It's fulfillment, it's freedom, and it's attainment of goals. So that looks really good. It's like, yeah, you knew that you had to turn inward to make this decision. And it takes you to justice. And justice is talking about balance, it's honesty, and it's coming to a compromise. So this issue here, this divine counterpart, you're able to seek out a compromise in this partnership, and you're able to reach a more honest place, both of you, and a more balanced place. That's beautiful to see, because it takes you to the 10 of Pentacles, where it's this big, abundant harvest. You're secure, it's wealthy, it's prosperous, it's looking phenomenal. And one thing I do want to point out about the 10 of Pentacles, it does encourage us to network, brainstorm, communicate effectively. So what I'm getting here is this issue here has been cleared up. We've went inward and sought the answers. We've come to this moment of freedom and abundance, wholeness, attainment. It's just beautiful, right? And this balance, compromise, this harmony happening here leads us to this wish fulfillment, this abundance, and this happy home life is kind of also what I'm getting here. Is you've kind of made up with your counterpart here. And that's really cute. I like it. Now I'm going to press onward with my quantum oracle just to see if there's anything else left for my Scorpio friends that they need to know about for the third week of December. Once again, it's from the 15th until the 21st. I'm going to do one more shuffle. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, Scorpio. Dang. All right. So, quick recap. New opportunities, you're ready to make a plan and take some action. You charge forward and the path is looking clear. You're just kind of thinking about what you're doing, where you're going, but you're still charging ahead. You're very fiery and protected at this time. And you're successful. You're being blessed by spirit. You're being gifted this insight of intuition and being able to trust your feelings. This allows you to harness the suits of the the cups. Harness the suits of the tarot, the swords, the wands, the cups, the pentacles. Now it takes you to the devil. Where there's some issues with meat suit stuff, potentially a counterpart, leading us to feel a little bit overwhelmed and a little clouded, we'll say. Now we feel a little defensive, and it's like we're a little, concerned with material matters. The holiday season tends to put a dent in our savings, we'll say that. And there's this need of this decision with the Seven of Cups where we're feeling a little cloudy. Now it moves us into the Seven of Cups again. Now it's, this need to not look at what's in front of us, but to look inward and to feel which decision is needed here. And you do. You move forward into the world where it's unlimited potential, beauty, wholeness, freedom, fulfillment, baby. And that brings to justice. This is kind of further manifestation as well, but it talks about honesty and balance happening. It's compromise in the home, in the partnership. Things are looking a lot better. And I will say, this fire here, it feels very passionate and very fiery. So I really like that. Now that takes you to the Ten of Pentacles with this wealth. It's kind of like you've cleared out something that was standing in your way here. And it's a happy home life, and you're able to network, communicate more effectively with your partner and with those around you. This leads you into the spirit of angels of the four directions, especially with the World card. It's like, yeah, it is freedom, it's wholeness, it's attainment. You're being blessed. This shining light is coming down on you, and you're opening yourself up to the wonders of the world, the universe, right? And it's beautiful. It leads you to this intention of seeking peace. And I want to point out these two swans here in the background. I don't know if you can see them so good, but I feel like, yeah, with this maybe a little bit of a tiff in the home, it's being brought to peace and balance and harmony. I love that, especially with our justice and the angels of the four directions with our world card here. Things are really opening up for you, Scorpio. Now, this leads you into this energy of planning and taking action. We can see these maps here. Is that a clock? Is that a compass? What is this? It's a compass. It's a very strange looking compass. But yeah, now is the time to make a plan. And especially with this planning and action with my 10 of Pentacles here, yes, networking, making a plan with others could be to your benefit at this time. Now, I'm not going to overcomplicate this, Scorpio. This looks really good. It's pretty cut and dry here. I'm going to take one more for the road for you from my shaman oracle, just to see if there's anything else left unsaid that needs to be said here. Once again, for the third week of December, the 15th until the 21st, for our Scorpio friends. Okay. Okay, interesting. So, what we are getting for our shaman oracle, I immediately drew the Spirit of Destruction, followed by the Shaman of Stars. So, what I'm getting from this here, destruction and stars, it's like I get this polarity, this duality, this balance, and that's very much highlighted by justice here. It's like sometimes we need to destroy things, we need to let things go so that we can let the new things come in. So I think right now, definitely called for a time to consider energies or blockages that might be holding you back, this feeling of disappointment, things like that, but destroying that and finding a way to let our feelings shine more brightly and more in a more healthy way so that we can share these gifts with others, right? We're clearing the path ahead so that we can be more open to the four directions and what they have for us, right? All right, so I think that's going to do it for me today, Scorpio. I hope you have a wonderful day and a fantastic third week of December. Take care now.